What is going on today, guys? I'm going to be going over what has happened on my world since the last episode. I built this nice little, you know, just cool little mushroom house. Just something a little fun. I built a farm, got it going. My friends also hopped on the world and they have started on their houses. We have been working on a path to my friend JD's house, which is not quite done, but will be done as soon as he hops online next. So that's going to be a long-term project. But I will take you over to his house so you can see where it's at. It's just a little bit of a haul over there. This did take about several hours to dig out and get ready. So we've got a long way to till this is done. But his house is over here kind of in the mountains / swampy area. But yeah, so we are as well going to go over to the mine and start digging out and trying to find diamond and some more iron. So this way I can create a map and hopefully expand it to where I can see a little bit more of the map and what's going on around us. So let's get started. Just trying to stack up on my health there. I will be running a tutorial with my friend John on trying to help him and building a staircase that will help him on his world later in a different episode. So tune in for that and hopefully we can get him to where, yeah, he can survive on his own world. As you can see, I have my little grand staircase down here, as well as a lot of materials, so this is going to be where I'm going to survive for a little bit. I am currently building that staircase back up to where I don't have to run as hard. I would like to try to build the nether in third episode, as well as have enough food to go in and check it out. Hopefully we get a good spawn on that nether portal too, because I've gotten some pretty bad spawns in my last several worlds. Now I am hoping to run into a cave system here pretty soon, so that way I don't have to keep digging down all the way to bedrock and then dig over. I just have a feeling I will have to do that, so we'll see. As you can tell, I am placing those stairs down as I am going down. That way, when I come back up, I don't have to place them at all. I think it is a little faster to do that. I do not know how low this section will go, so it is going to be called the grand staircase. And hopefully I do eventually want to build a railroad system down. That way I can get in and out a lot quicker. I have not run into any redstone. I will probably be recording about 2 of my episodes tonight because I will be getting busy with my work this week. And it is 4th of July weekend, so I will probably be focusing on me and my dogs and just trying to have some fun with some friends. So I will have the next episode recorded beforehand, and I will possibly have several shorts uploaded during the 4th of July day, showing, you know, what I did for the day. It'll possibly be just some going up to the mountains and enjoying that, possibly up to one of the nicer little towns up there where there's lots of elk and stuff like that. So tune in for that day because it'll be enjoyable, and it's a way of me getting into nature for just that peace of mind. I do believe everybody should get out into nature and enjoy it. So I will be starting up a nature channel shortly after this channel gets monetized, and I'll be focusing on getting into nature on that YouTube channel and going out with friends and walking around my town, walking around the trails around my town, and going up to the mountains and cool stuff like that, so you can see the beauty of creation and at its fullest, you know, what the world can be if outside of games. So, like I said, I will be uploading some shorts 4th of July weekend to show how beautiful creation is. So that will probably be on that other channel, and I will link it in the bio once it's started, and like and subscribe on that once you see its first short. So as you can tell, I'm on -20. I might cut it out about -30 if it goes down that far, as I will just want to dig around that level and see what I can find. And I will create a little room down there with an extra bed. That way each level I'm on has a little bed somewhere, and a small little room where I can put in a furnace and stuff like that. I am starting to run into some gravel here. I do have one little tool here that I can use, but it's almost broken, so I may have to run up and grab me some more shovels, so because it makes it easier to dig those out. But I'm hoping, like I said, to run into that, what I'm looking for, which is hard to do, but at this point I don't know where to go with that, so I will also be starting a channel up just for my puppies, and just for supporting them, and I hope you guys are able to tune into that, because I think it'll just be a blessing for those dogs to have their own channel and their silly little shorts. They do like to play and have fun and drive me insane. You know how dogs are. But I would say probably about every 1, 2, 3, 4 levels I am adding torches in to light it up, so that way it is not dark down here. As you can tell, I am mining up these spots as I am going down and then putting in these stairs. But yeah. And here's a little mistake that I made, so I'm going to fix that. And then I'm going to open this up and bring out my other stacks of 64. Like I said, I may have to go up and get some more shovels, which is going to take more time for me to find what I'm looking for. We're almost down to -30. I would say about 4 more levels, and I should be able to get there. But it's going to be a level where I probably mine majority of my stuff, and I will create a small little room down there for furnace in case I do find iron or diamond, but we'll see. I do have a feeling I will find something that low. I am going to start cutting my videos a little shorter, about the 20-minute mark to 30-minute mark. Sometimes a little longer video does take time for people to watch. We are about 17 minutes in, so I probably got about 10 more minutes till I have to record another one. And then that one will be uploaded shortly before the 4th of July. And I will decide what I want to go over at that point. Just because I might record it tonight, I might record it tomorrow. But it will be uploaded shortly after this video, maybe a couple days later. I try to upload every other day if I can. And if I'm not busy here recently, I've been kind of slacking. Just lots going on. But yeah, that's life. We get busy, we get working, and then our fun little activities get taken over by that. So, like I said, just tune in, enjoy the videos. I do upload some Christian videos on here as well. If you are looking for some prayer, I'm willing to do that. Just because I think everybody needs some type of prayer at some point in their life, whether they're struggling or whatever. So, what's going on? And it says in God's word, wherever two or more are gathered in his name, he is in the midst. Which means if we gather in his name together and pray over the same thing, he is in the midst and listening. Even if we are just praying by ourselves, he's there. Just trust God and he'll bless you in every way possible. Looks like I did find some more iron, which is good. So I'm going to dig out this little pocket here. It is on level 30 here, so that is at least, may have not been much, but I will dig out that room here. One on one side, one on the other. And what's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to end up cutting these corners here a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and mine these stairs back up and not waste them for right now. Fill this back in. And then I am going to dig, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to dig 4 high. For right now. And 2 wide. Actually, I'm going to do 3 wide, or 3 long, from the stairs. That way we cover a little more ground when digging this out, and hopefully we can find some stuff. Right now I'm about 3 on, 1 on that one right now. My pickaxe is about to break, so I might be heading up, and I'm going to dig 1 in. From the stairs. So luckily I had some cobblestone on me, so that does help. Okay, so now that I got the 3 wide, I am going to go ahead and dig in probably about 6. So I am going to put a torch so I can see. So I got to dig in one more from here, and then I will go over to the other side. Well, I'm going to dig in 2 more. There's 7. Now I'm going to go ahead and dig out these little corners. It is going to take some time here. Hopefully we can find some more iron. We are probably approaching that 30-minute mark at this point, but I will probably record this about 45 minutes at this point so you guys can see how much we find. It does look like we found some diamonds, so that is a good sign. I will be mining the rest of this out and seeing what else is in here. I'm actually kind of surprised I found it on level 29, so who knows how much is there. I hope there's 3, and then we'll start trying to mine for lava. I do know how to build a nether portal just from water and lava. It does take a little bit longer, but it's also a lot easier. It's kind of like hacking the game. Looks like we found 2 diamond now, so that's good. Hey! Sorry guys, I was yelling at my dog. She is chewing things. She's just a little puppy. She's a good girl. She give me kisses. Yes. You give the fans kisses too, huh, Hazel? You send them your love. Yes, you send them your love. She loves the fans. Yes. She loves people. This is just taking a little bit longer, guys, than I would like. I'm hoping I'm not at the 45-minute mark so I can mine up those diamonds. Well, in this episode, that is something I was kind of hoping to do. If not, I probably will expand this video to about an hour. We are about 31 minutes, so that is actually well within the range I want to be. I will go ahead and get these mined up as soon as possible. All I ask is you like and subscribe to the video. Share your likes to the YouTube shorts. And let's get this channel, to the point where I can focus on another one and tune you guys in and build, some extra, support for my dogs or for nature or something, I would start it right now, but I like to focus on one thing and then build another. And it's just how I am. That's how I've done things my whole life, is just focus on one thing at a time. It looks like we do just have 2 diamonds here, so I will be running back up to my house, which will allow me to grab a iron pickaxe that I already have. I will probably sleep before I get over there. That way I'm not running into mobs on the way there. But I do have enough rotten flesh to feed a horse right now. And I'm trying to use that before I use the other food, because I want to have stacks and stacks of the other food before I even use it. Eventually I will start to burn the rotten flesh. I will be starting a consistent fire. So it looks like we have 2 there. We were able to find 2 iron, which is good. So I'm gonna run back up here, hook up the stairs. It looks like it is dark, so I will be able to rest down here in this room. And that other room is created, so I'm gonna run up and grab that axe. I am going to start talking over my videos. I'm trying to just change a few things. I know my other videos I'm a little more quiet. It's just who I am. I like being quiet and just tuning into the game. Pretty soon I will have my own apartment to where I can talk more. I will be setting up a gaming setup in that room. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things go well, and yeah. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff up here, and then I'm gonna run as fast as I can to get down there and get those diamonds before the 35-minute mark, which, as you can tell, I pull up here to see where I'm at. I'm at the 35-minute mark, so I'm gonna extend it to about 38 minutes, possibly 40 minutes, because I know it's going to take me some time to do what I need to do. As you can tell, I built a nice little pathway here. That did take some time. Just a wooden pathway. Eventually I will turn it into a cobblestone or a possibly polished stone or something. Just looking a little nicer. I will clean up the wooden stairs and probably use that for another area once I expand to it. My goal is to just keep expanding this area into a nice little village, and possibly find some villagers and figure out how to trick them in. So that is 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamonds is what we just found. So that is a good find there. That means I can make a pickaxe. And I've got a nice little room down here. I'm going to put up some torches so mobs don't spawn. So, and then yeah, I'd say we got a good start on this video now. I'm glad I was able to record tonight and get more of a standard. What I am going to do here now is we went 7 wide, so I'm going to have 1 here, 1 area here, 1 area here, 1 area here, 1 area here, okay, and 1 area right here, as well as 1 right here, and 1 right here. So this way, when I go to mine, I just have a nice little couple paths that I can take. I like to dig one in between, that way yeah. Then I'm gonna have 1 here. This will give me several different routes to go, allowing me to possibly find more in between, and then we will connect all paths eventually. So 1 right here, and then 1 right here, 1 right here. And I will put up doors, so this way if I do run into a mob, I can run. Especially a zombie. I do not like to run into them because they will herd you. So yeah, it may be a little bit off. Center, so I'm going to adjust this accordingly to where it So what I will actually do here, guys, is expand it one more wide and then dig the holes. Looks like we did find some more iron, so I'm going to go ahead and collect that. I don't know how much it goes up. It looks like it only goes 2 up, so we will light that up as an indication of where I would like to go next. So one there, one there. Reason I mine those up, guys, is to place way markers of where these rooms will be because it was off center and now it's not, so that actually kind of helps, and it doesn't look weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine this last of this stuff up, and I'm gonna use my iron pickaxe, which is something I normally wouldn't do because cobblestone is easy to replace, iron is not. Now we've got our pathways, and all that, so I'm gonna run up here and close up this door and end this episode right here. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please share with your friends so this way we can develop the Alpha Targo community a little more, and grow it to phenomenal standards, and to a YouTube channel that actually cares about its people. I'm going to put those diamonds here, and then I am going to go ahead and smelt this iron because it looks like we have 4. And then I'm going to put my iron pickaxe in here and some cobblestone, and then I am going to polish the diorite before I get off this episode. That way I don't have to do it later. And then next episode we will focus on digging some holes out to try to find a tunnel system, and some more diamond. I will have a couple friends hopefully on that episode to record with me and help me dig it out, and I will check on their progress every so often in between to show you what they've found. And it looks like that iron is done. We're going to put it into this chest, and then we're going to put those in as well as this, and then I'm going to create just some extra tools for me, as well as 2 swords and some shovels. That way when I come back, I can now officially do what I need to do. I do need some redstone next episode, so I will be searching for that on that episode to create a compass. I believe is the reason I need redstone. So I will search that real quick. Yes, I will need redstone to create a compass. And that's going to be hard to find without finding a tunnel system. So yeah, I'm going to also create this chest to be a little bit bigger. I know I'm focusing on trying to get this done as fast as possible so I can let you guys get off. I did create a 2 chest, so this way I can put building materials in one and tools into another. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put those in there. Pull this out. Pull this out and put this tool in and pull this out. And then I'm going to place this right here. This will be just our random chest. These are going to be in the tool chest as they are to make tools. That will clear up that chest a little more. And what I'm going to do is create another chest. Actually, I'm going to do a total of 6 chests. Add one onto that. Boom, boom, boom. Then I can create 2 more right there. And then for right now, I am going to do that and end the episode right here. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy 4th of July ahead of time. God bless.